Okay, I think this might be the last video on date stuff. You can like read a little. I just kind of wanted to show you like the main features and give you a feel for how you interact with them. You can look up the specifics in your text. So for some more examples, um, I think I do have one more video. I have a thing that actually I whipped up to do something for scheduling semesters that I use date times in, and honestly, after like there's things in this lesson that I didn't know the specifics of that might have helped me in that, but we'll see what I did. Maybe I'll show it. I'll show my dirty laundry in the next video quickly. But um, so for this one, we're going to work with adding days, and there was some other thing about it. I forget what I was showing, but I'll show you how it works. Oh yeah, adding days and the days of the week, the day of the week enumeration that you work with. So let me run this. So what this does is it parses the date, and I've been using, for whatever reason, I've been using this date as my example, October 11th, which is in a couple weeks, right? So I use that, and what I'm doing is I'm going 90 days out using AddDays. So the next appointment is here. There's something I want to say about that though. This is when I ran it before. I did it with so this is Control K, Control C. Comment this out. When I ran it at first, I'm like, oh, this is a good example of your dental appointment. You know, it's in 90 days. Let's say your dental appointment is on the 11th of October, and they need to schedule one 90 days out, right? So you submit this, and it's on Saturday, and I'm like, that's not a good day for a dental appointment. There's probably some dentists that are open on Saturday, maybe, but maybe a half day. I don't know. But let's just say it's not a good day for you, even. I don't want to spend my weekend at the dentist. So I was like, oh, this is where I can use the day of the week stuff. So first of all, the add days. When you add so many days to a date, it will return a new date that's that many days in the future. So this does not add 90 days to user date. It doesn't, well, it does, but it doesn't change it. In order to change it, you have to assign it back to itself, right? Or, you know, technically speaking, maybe this would even be better to show the example. It's probably less confusing. Date, time, new appointment, or next appointment, whatever. I'll just say new appointment. This is a new date that's returned from adding 90 days to this date. You could have also done what I did and just changed the user date itself, but technically speaking, it's not then accurately reflecting what the variable stands for, right? Because it's not what the user entered, it's the new date you computed. So it's a Saturday, and in order to fix that, I'm going to use this day of the week thing. So, and by the way, this is a kludge. I know there's probably a more elegant way of doing this. Of course, I have to fix things on the fly now because I was. Let's do this one. New appointment. Copy that and just paste it over all these. Yeah, we'll do that. Still same logic. And it also shows you how you could like update a date as well, which we do need to see. All right, so you get the new appointment, which is adding 90 days to the user entered date. Let's just say that's the appointment, the next appointment they have, but then the next one after that is the new one. And why is it doing that? Let's see. So, oh, I'm sorry. That's why we need to add 2 to that one and add 1 to this one. All right. And then we do it here. Your next appointment is on new appointment. All right, so if it is on a Saturday or a Sunday, the way you figure that out is there is a day of the week enumeration attached to any date time, and it will tell you what day of the week that date is on. And then you have this. It's not really, it's a property, but this is the enumeration. It's kind of like the color thing, color.red. You have day of the week dot Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. So you can compare this to this property, day of the week, and if they're equal, if it's that day, in other words, you can't do something like this. It just doesn't work like that. I mean, you could try it, but it's just like it doesn't even know what Saturday is, right? You can put it in quotes, it still doesn't know what it is. It has to be this enumeration. So it's comparing this, and this will be, you know, the day of the week that's stored, like it knows what the day of the week is for every date. It just stores that in the date structure somewhere deep down in the workings of C#. So what I'm doing is I'm just advancing a couple days. It's Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, right? And then Sunday I go to Monday. And again, there's probably a better way to do the math here on this. I just kind of did it brute force, but regardless, maybe there's not. I don't know. I didn't think about it too hard. But when we do this, it'll skip forward a couple of days from that Saturday date to Monday. Which, by the way, this is totally by coincidence and maybe subconscious, but that's my birthday. So when I was cooking this up, I'm like, shoot, the example's my birthday. I didn't mean to do that, but it is. So happy birthday to me. I'm going to the dentist on my birthday. So this is just to show you how the enumeration thing works and how you can add days to get a new day. You can add other things too. Let's see, what else can you probably add? Years, add seconds, add all kinds of stuff. Let's see, add what? Days, milliseconds, months, hours, ticks. Ticks is we will get into ticks probably later, but minutes. So you get the idea. I think that's enough of an example. I'll show you that project that I made for myself. It was really just sketched out. It was just enough to make it work for me to sketch. What I was doing is like I only worked on certain days of the week in my old school and Monday through Thursday, so it helped me schedule out the whole semester. Anyway, I'll show it here in a second.